How are you?
Good. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Hi, sorry.
No worries. Guard dog or something?
No, I'm in my pajamas. So
I'll be super quick. My name is Morgan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You know the Thornton's at the end of the street, Dustin?
Yep.
I've been servicing his house for about 5 years now. We service him, the Grahams, the Aikens, all the green and gold stars. We're an organic pest control company. So like ants, spiders, wasps, ticks, mosquitoes. A lot of people have used someone in the past. Do you know who's come out for you guys in the past?
Yeah, we use pest control.
Yeah. You usually have them come quarterly?
Yes.
Usually Apex, if you've been home for the service, they spray the base and then they'll spray inside. And if you have any, and they also spray up high.
Yeah.
And if you see anything, you can call them and they'll come back for free. Besides that, is there anything else that you've seen them do?
We had a significant mouse problem for a while, and they came out and helped us figure out where they were getting in at and helped us with that. So.
Yeah. Did they put any rodent bait inside the house?
No, I don't have them come in. I don't want things sprayed inside the house.
Smart of you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Some people, like the Apexes, put rodent bait in the house, which it kills mice when they come in, but it establishes the scent trail, so they're like always coming in. When we use like lemongrass and cottonseed oil, if you ever had us go inside the house. The main reason though why people are trying us is because they like that instead of just treating the base and crossing our fingers, we were treating the yard itself where like the ticks, fleas, and mosquitoes were. We use a backpack fogger to do that. And the reason why we're called Green X is because we use like the natural organic stuff. That's why Christine signed up with us. In the backyard, most people had a patio or a deck. Do you guys have any of that? Sometimes people get these little tiny red dots on the pavers. The treatment for the ticks and mosquitoes also takes care of the mites and stink bugs. And the other difference is instead of using a spray up high for bees, which leaves like the streaks on the windows, we put a powder at the end of our brush. It gets 30 feet up. The powder blocks the pheromones of the wasps and the spiders. That way they're not coming back to re-nest and your white trim stays clean looking. We put a granule down for the ants. It's all kid pet friendly. It's literally cornmeal and boric acid. So if kids or dogs were to eat, it's okay. And then the powder up there is rosemary and thyme, which is cool. To finish up, we deweb and clean the garage for you. If it was a comparable price to what you're currently paying, but for more coverage for like ticks and mosquitoes, and we're using like more natural products, would you be opposed to using a different company?
No, not opposed.
Do you have like an idea at all, like how much they charge when they come out?
It's like $150.
Okay. If you were to call us, normally for like an inspection, treatment, flush out, normally it'd be around $349. I'm taking $200 off tomorrow because we're trying to get like 20 houses serviced together between my 3 techs. We come out quarterly like we're used to like dust all the soffits, spray the base, put the granule down. It's kind of cool to see how the granule works. Like literally, they bring it like a bait back to their nest. That way, once they feed it to the queen, she stops laying the eggs. And this is what the pole looks like when it's fully extended. We come out quarterly, and then for the ticks and mosquitoes, it's like once every 6 weeks from April through October is all. We just bill a flat rate monthly. I'm assuming you guys are 3,000 to 4,000 square feet for the house?
Yeah, if you don't include our basement, yeah.
Yeah, but the basement's probably bigger.
Yeah.
We're doing a group rate, so we're discounting it down to $69.
Okay.
And that's for as long as you're with us. It's not like Spectrum. We don't jack it up at the end of the year. We guarantee our work, which is cool. So anytime in the year, of course, if you're seeing like stink bug, we also do snakes. If you're seeing any of that stuff, or the Asian lady beetles, call us. We'll come out for free to service.
Okay.
We'll also do complimentary foggings for the mosquitoes before like a birthday or a holiday if you're gonna have like friends and family come over, which is kind of cool. We'll treat like the deck and patio in the back. And if you guys had a play set or a shed, those are also structures that we treat for. It takes about an hour and a half to do everything. You don't have to be home for it unless you want us like going and dewebbing and cleaning the garage and basement. Otherwise, we just stick to the outside. But with the group rate for the $149 tomorrow, to have like the whole yard fogged, the granules down and the dusting up top, would you be willing to try me out?
Yeah, I have another question.
Yeah.
Like we had a beehive that like was in the wall. Like it came in the wall, the bees came through the wall into the house. Like what happens if like, is that an extra charge to come out and
Absolutely not,
like
no.
that? No.
No. And you also like to know this, it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but he's holding like looking all cool, these billows dusters. When you squeeze it, powder comes out the end of it. So actually around all the corners, any like gaps in between like the soffits inside of the house, we dust it so the bees don't get inside those little nests.
Okay.
But yeah, so like, was it actual like honeybees or what was it?
Yellow jackets.
Okay, yeah. So
They came in at the top over here into my son's room and he heard, it was buzzing, but we didn't know what it was, and they came through.
Yeah, all of these grooves are so easy for the wasps to get under. And a spray is a contact kill. It doesn't prevent them from going inside. So you know how like a dog marks a mailbox and another dog sniff it? It's leaving a pheromone trail like a scent. That's why bees will go back and forth inside these poles. By dusting all the soffits, it prevents them from being able to do that. That way, because once they come inside, then they have access to the attic and all kinds of areas.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. What's your first name?
Jackie.
Spelled like the normal way?
Yep, Jackie, yeah.
And last name? It's not gonna let me do this, like any capitalize. It'll just auto-correct it. Phone number? You'd be surprised how many neighbors are still using AOL. Is this 3050?
Yep.
In the back, you have the patio. Do you have a deck too?
No.
Do you have a playset?
No.
Shed?
No.
Making it too easy. Pergola or anything? Any structure? Okay.
Just a patio.
Right, I put in the notes the patio and do the garage.
Okay.
Do you want to put it on a debit or on a credit?
Credit. This is American Express, is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Do you mind reading the numbers out? So I'll send this to your email so you have a copy.
Okay.
It has our contact info, yours, and then I put in the notes the patio and garage. This covers all the bugs on this page except for like rodent stuff. For that, we use like these block baiting stations, like the commercial ones.
Yeah.
So we put them on each side of the house. Do you want us to include any of that stuff for like chipmunks or voles?
No, not right, Nick. Yeah, we've been good for a few years. So.
Yeah, if you like had a problem or you want to add it on, you can later.
Okay.
I set this up for a trial.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. So yeah, some people are doing like a 24-month program. I just set this up so it's for this summer or next.
Okay.
So it's 18. After the end of the trial, if you want to continue, we'll keep the same discounted rate. And I took $200 off the initial, so that's the $149 tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do a 20-point inspection. Is someone going to be home in like early afternoon, like 1 o'clock or so?
Yeah. Well, no, I'll be gone from like 11:30 to 1:30.
I could do it after 2 if that works.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a 3-minute welcome video. Do you mind if we skip it?
That's fine.
Sounds good to me. I'll send it to your email if you want to make some popcorn and check it out later.
Okay. Just sign.
Yeah. All right, and then tomorrow I'll put it on Felix. Oh no. Put on Cody, but I'll just put in the notes to do after 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, last thing before I head out, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
You should get a text any second now.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. If you open up the text or the link and hit continue the first question, just make sure we have the right address. So if the contact info is right, then you'll tap yes and then continue. So this is the tick food mosquito pest control bundle. So I hit yes first. We'll come out quarterly like you're used to for like the house stuff. And then from April through October, we're coming every 6 weeks to fog. If you want extra foggings, then let us know.
Okay.
Are like the mosquitoes pretty insane out here? Are they like not too bad or what?
I don't know. My husband calls me an indoor cat. I don't go outside, so.
Fair enough.
I don't think they're terrible, but.
My wife is like attracted to them somehow. Like they
Oh.
just find her and she gets like these big welts.
Okay.
Sorry, initial in the white box. The phone number you got the text from, by the way, is your office number. It receives texts and calls. So if you ever need to get a hold of us, it's super easy.
Okay.
If you want to save it to your contacts.
Okay.
Cool. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a good night.